It's your boy, and I'm back for another video, man. Today we got a special video, man. Today I'm bringing y'all a story time about something a little crazy, man. Something a little crazy, something that I feel like would be interesting to share with other people. So I'm about to go ahead and give y'all the rundown on what this story time is gonna be. And welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the Foy family, man. We going up. And subscribe, bro. You dig? Let's get it.
The dash a digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like.
Today, I'm gonna be giving y'all a story time on the time I fist fought my dad, bro. Yes, the time I fist fought my dad. Okay, let me give y'all the rundown on how this all happened. Let me set the scenery. Let me think about it for a second. This was like in junior year. This was like my junior year in high school. And first of all, I'm gonna say me and my dad, we don't, how can I explain it? Me and my dad, we get along, but certain things, let me fix the camera. Certain things, me and my dad just don't get along with, you feel me? We just don't click. We just don't have that. It's sometimes you just have that parent that you just go back and forth with, that he's that dad. And being that I lived with him my whole life, it would happen every day in my life. It would happen all the time. Granted that I stay with my mom now, so things are good. Not saying it was bad staying with my dad, but it was a bit different. My dad, he's a holy man. He believes everything has to do with God. Everything has to do with Jesus, bro. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm not gonna make it seem like I don't believe in God, but I do. I love God. I love Jesus. That's who I worship. That's who I go to when I have problems. But I'm gonna fast forward on how we actually fist fought. Okay. All right. This was my junior year in high school, and at the time I was with this girl. I was with this girl that I was dealing with, and you know, when you get into a relationship, it's a point in your life where it seems like you're giving the relationship your all more than other things. Well, at the time when you know, in high school, you give relationships your all. Like when I was in this relationship, nothing else mattered, bro. It was her all the time. We was on the phone all the time. I would not do my chores, not do this, not do things that my dad would tell me to do. So I was with this girl, and we was going strong in this point in our relationship. We was going strong, we was going straight, we was doing good. And my dad began to notice that I am putting my focus all on this girl, like being on the phone with her every night, doing all, like going out every weekend, with my grades not even on point, stuff like that. My dad would notice shit like that, bro. And my dad is the type of person where he'll be quiet about it and let me notice what I'm doing with myself until he comes and confront me himself. And he, honestly, bro, you don't want my dad to confront you, bro. Like it's the worst thing ever. He doesn't know when to. My dad doesn't know when to just shut up about certain stuff. It was one week. My dad's been giving me stuff all week, just saying, oh, you need to focus on your grades, you need to do this, you need to stop focusing on this girl, you always on the phone with this girl, but you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, son. You're not doing what you say you're gonna do. You just talking. So I'm getting upset because at the time I don't realize, like, I don't get what the fuck you talking about. Like, what are you going so hard for, bro? Like, I'm in a relationship. I mean, I'm experiencing something I've never experienced before. Like, why are you going so hard of me being, like, talking to a girl all the time? And at the time I thought he was just getting on me, just trying to make me believe I couldn't handle it. You feel me? Like, and at the time, that's what I believe. I believe he was just trying to make me feel like I couldn't handle it, really. So the whole week he was giving me bullshit, bro. He was giving me, like, just starting little shit with me. Little shit, he would just go off. Little shit, we would argue all the time, just going back and forth over little stuff. Like, fucking vacuum cleaning, fucking being on the game for just being on the game. He'd be like, don't you got homework? Just stupid stuff, bro. So the week go by, it's late night Saturday, bro. It's late night Saturday. I remember this like it was yesterday. It's late night Saturday, and Dad had just fixed dinner. He had just cooked and all types of stuff. Me and him had just ate. Me and my dad stay in the small little house at the time. He still stay in that house, but when I was staying with him, he stayed in the small little house. So we had just ate and stuff, and my dad, he asked me to wash the dishes, and I don't like fucking washing dishes, nigga. Like, I don't wash dishes, bro. I don't do that, bro. I've never, man, I mean, I wash dishes, bro, but he was like, he's a demanding ass nigga. Like, he'll tell me, oh, you better wash these dishes, or like some shit like that. Like, try to make, like, if I don't do it, he gonna do something harmful or something. Just something crazy. So I remember I just said, all right, man, I'm gonna wash the dishes. And I was going to wash the dishes after I got finished with my homework. After I got finished with my homework, the girl that I was messing with called me, and we was on the phone, and we were just talking, man. We were just talking, having good conversations, and it slipped my mind that I had to wash the dishes. It slipped my mind that I had to wash the dishes. I completely forgot. I don't know how I forgot. Like I said, when you with somebody, I mean, especially when you in high school, when you with somebody, you forget a lot of shit, honestly, bro. Cause I completely forgot about these dishes, bro. So I mean, time go by. I think my dad is asleep. So like my dad, our rooms are like very close. So he can hear me on the phone. He can hear everything that I'm talking about. He can hear that I'm on the phone. And I remember it's like, what is it, like 3 o'clock in the morning. We ate around like 9, 10. And he asked me early to wash these dishes, bro. He asked me real early to wash these dishes, and I didn't do it because it slipped my mind. So around like 3 o'clock in the morning, my dad is still, no, around like 3 o'clock in the morning, my dad's asleep. He's asleep. And I'm still on the phone. You know, on the phone, just cupcaking it and shit like, you know, little high school shit, just cupcaking it at the time. So the morning comes, it's Sunday morning, and every Sunday we go to church. We gotta get up early so we can go to church, because I'm an usher. I used to usher at church, and when you usher at church, you gotta be like one of the first people there. You gotta be like real early. You gotta be there at like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that. So I was up all night on the phone, bro. I was up all night on the phone with shorty. I was talking to her all night. So the morning comes, and you know, when y'all on the phone, y'all sleep on the phone together. She's still on the phone, but she sleep, and I'm still on the phone with her. And morning come, it's like, I went to sleep around like 5. My dad woke up around like 6:30, something like that, and he wakes me up. Everything good at this point, everything is straight. So my dad goes in the kitchen. And he sees that I did not wash these dishes, and he goes off, my nigga, like just screaming, calling my name. My dad is a holy man, bro. He don't never curse. He don't curse at all. For him to curse, he had to be really upset. So he cursing, saying all types of shit. Why you didn't wash these dishes? Why you didn't do that? It's probably that fucking girl on the phone. Just disrespectful. Like, just disrespectful as fuck. Just going in, bro. Keep in mind, this all over some fucking dishes, bro. This all over some dishes, bro, that could have been handled that night. Before all that, bro, I could have washed them dishes, bro. But that shit was my fault. So he going off, nigga. He going off, like screaming, saying, why you ain't wash these dishes, bro? Why you ain't, bro? You never listen, bro. That's your motherfucking problem. Just going off. That's your problem, son. That's your problem. Just getting all in my face, trying to make me feel bad about myself. When he was saying all that, I was asleep. I was in the bed. I mean, I can hear him, but it's like, my bed is right here. My bed is right here. It's like he was standing directly beside my bed. But not this bed. This is when I was staying with my dad. He was just standing right beside me, just going off. And I'm just out of it, bro. So I'm so tired because I've been on the phone with her all night. Cause I forgot we gotta get up early, bro. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad because it's like, bro, it's so early and you just going off about some dishes, bro. You going off about dishes. So I get up and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna wash the dishes, bro. Stop screaming, bro. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And that even set this nigga off. He like, bro, and you still on the phone. He just going off, just going completely off. And I'm like, bro, all right, I'm gonna wash the dishes. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. And I cursed. That's the first time I ever cursed at my dad, bro. He got highly upset. I ain't never seen my dad get this mad. Got all up in my face, mushed me in my face, just going off screaming, like telling me I'd knock you upside your head, saying all types of stuff, bro. And at the moment, bro, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sometimes I don't even know how to control my anger. In some situations, bro, I just don't know how to control my anger. So I'm mad, nigga. I'm mad as fuck. I'm like, bro, this man is so disrespectful, bro. He just doing this because of my relationship. I really think, at that time, I really thought that my dad was out to get my relationship. I really thought that this nigga did not support, which was true. He didn't support it because he saw me changing. He was the only person that saw me changing. Before that, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know what really got into me, bro. Back to the story, bro. He was just disrespectful, just going all up in my face, just going crazy, bro. Just motherfucking going crazy, bro. After I cursed at him, he got up all in my face and was just going off, just screaming, like I said, just screaming. And he noticed that I had my fist balled up. I had my fist balled up, and he looked down, and he was just looking at me. He was just looking at me the whole time. He was just like, what you gonna do, son? You gonna be a man? Like, what you gonna do? Why your fist balled up? And at the time, I didn't know what I really wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to punch him in the face, just let it go, just do what he say. I was just thinking. At that moment, I'm just thinking. I'm like, this man is really going after me. What are you gonna do, Foy? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you just gonna sit here and let this happen? Like, let him just be all in your face? I decided to let it go. But things kind of escalated quickly, bruh. So I said, my fist was balled up. I'm looking mad as fuck. I'm just, like I said, I'm looking mad as shit. So I tried to decide to let it go. And as I was walking to the dishes, all right, my dad standing, this is me. This is me, this is my dad. The dishes are over here. As I tried to walk to the dishes, I don't know why I thought this would be okay. You know how you use your elbow? Well, not your elbow, you use your shoulder. You use your fucking shoulder to get through someone. That's what I did to my dad, because I needed to get to the dishes. And he was just standing right there. So I used my fucking shoulder to get through this nigga. That's when it all happened. He mushed me in my face. Because he thought that when I used my fucking shoulder to get through him that I wanted to fight. So he mushed me in my face hard as fuck. I'm talking about hard as shit. Like, mush my ass, nigga. I don't know what the fuck got in me. So I just started swinging. I'm talking about swinging, bro. Just hitting him. And he grabbing me and I'm grabbing him, and we just throwing punches, bro. And we just throwing punches. My dad not really throwing punches. He just dodging them, like dead ass dodging my punches. Like, none of my shits is connecting to him, bro. Like, I don't know. I've never seen a 51-year-old man be this fucking fast, nigga. So I'm just still throwing my punches, and he just grabbed me. And just put me in the headlock. He choked me so hard. Listen, bro. My dad choked me so motherfucking hard that he popped a blood vessel in my eye. I'm doing it like y'all niggas can see it now. But this eye right here had like blood all in it. He didn't do it on purpose, because Because my dad wasn't really trying to fight me. He wasn't really trying to even hurt me. He was just trying to put me in my place. I'm strong. My dad is old. I'm strong. So he had to put a little strength to hold me back. But as I was saying, all this had like blood all up in it. It was blood everywhere, bro. So I went to church. After we fought, we ain't even say nothing to each other, bro. After we fought, we ain't even say nothing to each other. It was just, I was just sitting there like, dang, I really just fought my dad. I really just fought my dad, bro. I really just fought him. Like, I never thought I would have fought my dad. Like, and to this day, I mean, like, I really wish that shit would have never happened, because I don't know, it's just some things you just don't do with your parents, bro. You don't fight your parents. You don't even go against your parents like that, bro. But like I said, bro, I got a hard time controlling my anger, bro. That was the only thing that set me off.